G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection books, already partly filled with the commemoratives we've found so far, and in the commemorative collection book we've got to only find the 2016 changeover and the 2017 100 years of Anzac. And we've got all the coins up to the most recent commemorative coin, although we don't have a donation dollar for 2021 yet out of circulation. And we've got my Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, which requires the T for Tim Tam. And we've got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 book, which requires D, L, U, and Z. And so we are nearly there on both those two Great Aussie Coin Hunt folders. And the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 folder was completed. I put that aside with my first collection book that I did. We're now on to collection book number 5, I think it is. Or number 4. So we're getting a large number of collection books, all from circulation, so it's great. That's the Mob of Ruse. That's our standard $1 coin, and I'll be going through all of those at the end to check for rotation errors and coins of low mintage, as well as coins from years where there was no Mob of Ruse made in 1987, 89, 1990, 91, 2007 and 2012. But otherwise I'll just be looking through the reverses. At this point, I'm looking for the changeover, which is on the obverse, but I'm not looking through all the coins both sides at this stage yet, because it's early days in that hunt of the number of hunts in the book. So we have our first common commemorative, the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. Very Mob of Ruse heavy roll, this first one. And we have Year of the Outback from 2002. And then from 2003 with a great big gash on it. There we go. Another big slice on the ender. The Centenary of Women's Suffrage, 2003. And that's our first roll. And as we get through the hunt, after about 3 or 4 rolls, as we get more common commemoratives, I'll speed up the hunt, because as we go through, we'll just stop for new coins for today's particular hunt, annotate them and lay them down, and move on. There's a 2001, so that will be Centenary Federation. We check that for a rotation error. No, it's not going to be it. Another Scouting. And there we have the very first $1 commemorative coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. Very worn down, that one. Another Centenary Federation to check. Nope. And then a 2011 CHOGM Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Perth in 2011. And 2010's Centenary of Girl Guiding, with another big slash down the obverse. 2019 we have a Privy Mark coin from the AUNS Dollar Discovery Series. That's a keeper for me. I keep those. It's a low minted coin, just 1.5 million. And there's a 1988 Australia's Bicentennial with the Aboriginal design kangaroo. And then we have a Dancing Man from 2005, end of the Second World War, 60th anniversary. And that'll finish off the top commemorative row. And then we have 2009's Commonwealth, or Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pensions. And then we have the second roll, which was commemorative heavy. Get all that in line there. And so I hope everyone is well. We're getting through these coins today. It's not really much news again. I must say I did get my flips in, my 2x2 flips. So I was able to put my rabbit ear cards in a bit of alignment. Here we have the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997 for the first time today. So I'm not quite finished working all that out at the moment. It's still printing off labels and doing that sort of stuff. It hasn't taken scads of time, but I just need to sit down to do it. At the end, I will record a small video after I finish and add it to the end of this, just to show what currently I have in relation to my date run of those rabbit ear cards. So here is the International Year of Older Persons from 1999, and the next coin is Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1996, Father of Federation. There's a 2000, but not a mule. And another dancing man. So yeah, I'm nearly finished just putting the dates on them and putting them into order. So I'll probably finish it after this video, but then when this video is finished, I'll just put a little minute or so extra, just showing what run I have on the rabbit ears card. We have another 2000, but also not a mule. And so after this roll, we'll probably speed things up a bit. There is 1993's Landcare Australia, a little bit dirty and quite worn, but it is a common commemorative. And there's another 1988. Here we'll speed things up a bit at the end of this roll, and then we'll get come back whenever I find something new for the day. And that is 2014, 100 Years of Anzac, so that's the highest minted of that series from 2014 2018 inclusive. And then we have another dollar discovery coin, the S Privy Mark coin from 2019. It goes with our A. And so let's speed things up now so that we can get through the end. Hopefully we'll see a changeover or get another 100 Years of Anzac from 2017. And there for the first time today is a 2007 APEC Australia. And for the first time today, the Making a Difference Australia's Volunteers from 2003. And there we have a 2022 coin, so that'll be something from the Great Australian Coin Hunt, and it's U for Andara lava tubes. U lava tubes being a geological formation. It's a little bit dirty, that one, but that is a keeper. And I have to check if that is one of the ones we need for the book. It sounds like it might be one of the ones that we need for the folder. So I'll have a look when we go through the mob of roos at the end, which is going to be relatively soon because this is the last roll. So not a particularly spectacular hunt. There's a significant amount of common commemoratives, as there always are. And we have a couple of dollar discovery coins, which seem to come and go quite a bit. Sometimes I find a few, and sometimes I do not. It takes a while. Sometimes some of the books take a little bit to fill up with those dollar discovery coins, because at 1.5 they are relatively low minted. Not rare, but relatively low minted, and sometimes hard to find around the traps. But today we seem to have scored 3 of them. I thought for a minute that we had got a whole set, but we did not. Oh. So as we come to a close, just reminding ourselves, whoa, what we've been looking for, the changeover coin, which there's still a possibility that I will find a changeover coin as I go through the mob of roos, because I'm not flipping them all over, and so they might be. There's always a possibility of a changeover in amongst the mob of roos. Now what have we got here? 100 years of Anzac. Oh, it's 2014 only. So as we go through the last four or so coins, 2006, 1993's Land Care, another 2016. So many of those, but not the changeover. Oh, and so as I struggle to make this into a pile, we have finished for the hunt. So before I tell everyone what we have found today, even though we can all see it on the table there, I'll quickly go through the mob of roos and I'll be back in a sec. Well, I'm back again. Thank you very much for waiting. I have been through all the mob of roos, and unfortunately there is nothing of any note amongst those. So what I have collected for today in the keepers section is a dollar discovery A preview mark coin from the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin from 2019. We have 2 S preview mark coin from the same series, the AU and S of the dollar discovery, and then we have Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, U for Undara lava tubes, and that is a new one for the folder. So quickly, while that's pretty much it for the finds, but we have one for the folder, so it's a great hunt. When I get one for the collection, it is a great hunt, and so we click that one in there, Undara lava tubes, and we have only Z for zebrafinch, L and D to complete, and then we have that. Hopefully that will fill off the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 before they start to dribble away like the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2s have. I'm going to pull out the Making a Difference because I enjoy this coin and I keep it for the wider collection. So we'll take those, put them aside. Everything else will go back. Checked for rotations. I haven't checked for mules on these ones yet, but no, they're all good. So everything goes back. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and leave a comment about things that you are finding if you are noodling in your area. I'd love to hear it. But I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye. Well, I finally got some new flips, and I was able to put my rabbit ear cuds into flips and then put them into date order. So what I have here is, this is the current sort of date run that I have. So I've got 1994, 1998, 2000, 2006, 2008, 2010 and 2016, and then I have some doubles down here, a couple of 98s, a 94, another 2000, a couple more 2016s, and another 2008. So trying to get the full date run. Obviously it's going to take some time, but that's not too bad. We've got sort of 7 there in a date run. There's not going to be 35 because it's not going to be 35 mob of roos, but there'll be a fair amount. Let me just check. So using my good old noodler's sheet from the internet, where it shows you what sort of errors can be found or what's rare for a particular time. I found that there's 17 rabbit ears that you can possibly find based on that noodling sheet, and I've got 7 of them, so I've got 10 to go. There's a couple of rarer ones. 85 is apparently pretty rare. It says that 2000 is rare, but I do have that one, so that's not too bad. And 2005 is also pretty rare. So we'll keep at it, looking for those rabbit ears for those dates. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching again. My little error run there, and hopefully I'll be getting some more over the next however long. Thanks for that. See you again. Bye.